Welcome to the Creative Wandering Duo with Dave and Sandra Fisher.
Hi everyone, it's Sandra here. I have been fairly busy this last while. A couple of my friends got together last weekend and had a bit of a sewing session. It was a lot of fun, and one of the ladies had a bobbin and a bobbin case for my old treadle machine, which I bought years ago, and then through transportation somehow those parts got lost. So I haven't been able to try it out or use it, so it's just sat. And in a lot of the previous videos, you've seen my other sewing machine sitting on that stand. But anyway, I'm going to show you my treadle machine, and it still needs some fine-tuning, but I've got it all cleaned up and oiled, and I actually was able to put a few stitches in with it, which is kind of nice. So here it is. It is a Singer machine, and it's a treadle. You can see from the base there that it's a treadle, and that's the original stand. So it was really dirty, and it still has some spots that are fairly dirty that I've got to work on yet. But there you can see the end. Isn't that beautiful? I love the workings. And this did have the one upgrade on it, which was the light. And the light goes back here under this plate. Under this knob just undoes, and then you can get into there. But I kind of like the original, and I got a modern light up there, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, this really gleams. All I did was used sewing machine oil to clean it, and yeah, it was a little bit dirty, just a little bit, and the camera doesn't do that justice. But and oiled. This here lever here, the stitch lever, is still fairly tight, but it does move now, whereas before it didn't. So it does move. I had to take all of this off and redo that and clean it out upside down and inside out. Now, what I found out about this machine is that it was manufactured in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec, Canada, in 1935 is what I have found out. So there's a lot of the Canadian records were lost in a fire, from what I understand, and so it's hard to pinpoint. And it is a style 15-88. I was able to pull the manual off online. So that's going to help, because it's a complete manual that has everything in there, and I guess there's more feet and everything that go on this machine. But I did get some stitches in, although they are not perfect by any means. So, but yeah, there was a real coating of dirt. Anyway, I'm going to try and show you how well it stitches. Now some machines will load from this side and some load from this side. This is one that loads from this way. I had to look that up in the manual. And I think it depends on where your tension discs are located. Some of them have the tension disc located on this side. Mine's over here. So I think that's the reason why it's located over on that side. So here we go. Let's see if I can still do this today. Oops. There we go. Oh, my thread came undone. It will go backwards, so you gotta, and it doesn't sew very well going backwards, so you have to pull the flywheel to get it going the right direction. Return the flywheel. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's the stitches. Well, that's even better than it was yesterday, although it's missing some stitches here once in a while, so. Maybe I'm getting better, I don't know, because those stitches are much nicer. I wasn't getting too good attention on it yesterday. Whoops. Have to keep it going here. Oh, see, there it goes backwards and then it breaks the thread. It's a coordinating thing. And do I have the coordination? I'm not sure. Let me get another chunk of fabric here that hasn't got all the stitching on it. Ready? Oh, the thread somehow. Like I said, the tension in here is not quite right. Oh, that broke again. May not be very good thread either, because I think the thread's old. Let's change that out and see what happens. That's tight, tight, tight. No, that shouldn't be that tight. Okay, that's closer now. I didn't take the tension assembly apart at all. I didn't touch this other than oh, it popped out of there again. Really? Okay, let's try this again and see what happens. No, then my thread just breaks again. It's in here, it gets too tight. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but anyway, it's taking a couple of stitches and then it breaks. So I know it's in this setup in here somewhere. I had it, well, It did a few more stitches there, but the back is not good tension. That's not good tension there. It's coming, but now it can go into the professionals and make sure that the timing is right on, and get this adjustment cleaned properly and set properly. I don't want to mess around with that. Some of them are easy to undo, and the next one not so much. So I just as soon leave that to the professionals. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it, how it looks. I think it's shone up pretty good. The flywheel has some rust marks on it. I don't know if you can see that proper, but I'll have to get some cleaning solution or whatever and get that shined up properly. And I don't know whether it's tobacco stain or oil stains or what, but there's still some staining in different places. Here is hardly used. You can see that this is almost a new machine, because this is not worn off at all. And in my research I found out that these medallions, I don't know if you can see that properly, it's got the Singer company on there. I guess they are worth a fair penny. I didn't realize that, but a lot of the featherweights don't have those medallions, but they are making them so you can put them on the featherweight. And something else I found out is Singer was a very advanced thinking company, because under here, I don't know if you can see that properly, but right in here there is a place that you could attach an electric motor when the electric motors came out. So you could buy the electric motor and do that yourself. They also come with handles that you could use for hands, or I guess it goes this way, not the other way, that you could do the hand crank with instead of the belt. But it runs very, very quietly. I am very impressed with this little machine, and I hope to get it going, and I want to make a quilt on it someday. Anyway. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. When I get it back and get it totally running very well, I will show you what I'm doing with it, and hopefully I'm making a quilt. So, but I've got it to a point now where I don't have to take the stand and everything in. I can just take the machine, the head itself. So I feel that's progress. And thanks to my friend, I now have a bobbin and a bobbin case. And so anyone else that was watching this and had a hand in finding out all the information, thank you. Anyway, stay real. Bye for now.